everybody. Happy New Year. Just waiting for some people to come on. Dancing to some imaginary music. This is really like spontaneous. I don't really do things like this. I'm more like a meticulous planner. Even while I was thinking about it, I was like, should I do a post that I'm going live? This is so random. But I really wanted to connect with you guys and see how everyone's doing after the new year. Wow, I haven't spoken to you guys since last year. I just had to come on here and say hello. How's everybody doing? If you're here, feel free to say hi in the chat and let's test it. Let's see if I can see. I have my normal setup, which is my little laptop, and I can see the comments, but I am completely live. They said that I should be able to see the chat on the screen of my cell phone, which is what I'm using. So if somebody can say hi to me, and then we can test it out to see if I can actually read it or if I need to bring out my little laptop. What do you guys think? How was your new year? I would love to know everything about it. Just waiting for some people to come on, and yeah, so exciting. Exciting stuff. Oh, Happy New Year. Yes, it works. I can see your comments. Happy New Year. So excited to bring in the new year. That year pretty flew, right? Pretty flew. It went pretty fast, didn't it? I got a notification. I hope I didn't get knocked off the live. My hair looking crazy per usual. What are you gonna do? Such as life, right? Yes. So how was you guys' New Year's? Tell me all about it. What did you do? How did it go? And your Christmas too? Did I go live after Christmas? I don't think so, but or holidays. How was everything? After the holiday season wraps up, it's like things start to slow down and everything like that. We can freshly reset for the new year. Do you guys have any big goals for this year? Ready to get my house in order. I love it. Absolutely love it. That's a great goal to have. It's always a good one too. It's super important if we make it fun. Can you guys hear me? Okay. This is not my usual setup. I usually have my little laptop and stuff like that, but today I'm going live directly from my cell phone. The chat, everything is on my cell phone, so I have to be off looking to the side. Let me know how it looks, how it sounds. I cannot hear or anything. So yeah, let me know any adjustments, any improvements that I can make. How's your year has started? Do you guys have snow where you're from? It hasn't snowed in the first year. Also, I don't have my apron, but just pretend that I do. Audio and visual are both good. Thank you, thank you. I'm just doing laundry, so my aprons are there. And then I have some more, but it's in the room and my baby's napping in there. So can't go in there, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. Before you know it, it's gonna be, oh wow, what's the next holiday? We have so many. Martin Luther King Day, then we have Valentine's Day. Let me know if I'm missing one. Maybe President's Day somewhere in there. Yeah, I'm always looking for reasons to celebrate. You don't really need very many reasons to celebrate. Yeah, so just hopping on here to say hello. And yeah, I just like connecting with you guys this way. Let me know if there's any kind of special thing you want to talk about or any videos you'd like to discuss. Oh, you are from Alabama. Ooh, that's so fun. Yeah, there is no snow there that I know, but hey, you never know. It did snow in Texas, so maybe one day you'll get your winter wonderland if that's something that you're looking forward to. Huh. My orientation is a little bit, it's vertical today, but that's okay. Yeah. hmm And so looking to get your house in order, that's a very good goal to have. I have some goals too for this year. You know, I'm really hoping to get monetized, but it is what it is. I really love doing what I do. I like to share this kind of content with you guys. Other than that, I'm looking like to connect more with you guys, whether via lives or different stuff like that. Do more giveaways. I love giving, you guys. It's like my absolute favorite thing to do, which is another one of the major reasons why I want to get monetized, because I do some giveaways and stuff like that. It's just that, to manage the account and upgrade my equipment and then the giveaways, these things cost money, need money for the mission. But still, I love doing giveaways. They're actually so much fun. Since I don't have like that much money for that right now, what I do is a lot of freebies, a lot of printables, stuff like that. I still do giveaways here and there. I did a whole giveaway for a challenge we're having. Some people won some Amazon gift cards, so stay very tuned. We're gonna have some more giveaways coming soon. Yes, I don't mind paying for stuff like that because I absolutely love it. It's my favorite thing to do. Give. hmm What are some of you guys' favorite things to do? What type of content do you have planned for this year for your channel? Ooh, so many exciting content. We have a home tour coming. It's because I live in a small home, very small home. It's 1150 square feet. There's four of us here. Okay, so we have three closets, one in the main floor, so no jacket closet, no broom closet, nothing like that. One closet in our bedroom and one closet in the boys' room. We just recently transitioned the baby over to share with his brother. It's been super fun for them. However, for nap time, they're still separate because in the nighttime they just have like so much fun and a blast, and they kind of like keep each other up for a little bit before going to bed. So I do plan to do like some storage things and ideas for small home organizations. I also have a lot of things I'm going to break down with the Fly Lady system. Like I have a video coming out this week about the different ways you can use the room rescues. I have some more exciting stuff, some more challenges, some more giveaways and my channel, and basically more practical tips. You guys know I love practical tips about how to keep your home tidy and organized, a lot of productivity things, some goal settings and stuff like that. I already have a ton of that in this channel and my blog. I have a blog, buildsherhome.com/blog. You can definitely check it out, but expecting more of that, a lot of fun. I like to make everything fun. So some more ideas on you can make homemaking fun and things like that, how to bring fun into like laundry experience and sweeping and all those things like that. Hi! Oh, yay, Irene! Happy New Year! I am so glad that you found my channel. Hold on. I'm not used to this setup. I touched the screen thinking I'm going to see your comment and it just goes away. But I know that you said you saw my channel through the Fly Lady, and I love that. I love the Fly Lady system. Actually, it's my bread and butter. Do you know, I wish I could find some old pictures, but they are so embarrassing. I just like deleted them all. If I find one, I promise you guys I will put it, but I will be so embarrassed. But you guys have to know, I was like the most messiest, disorganized person in the whole entire world. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. It's so embarrassing. But I'll share it with you because this is how, by God's grace, I got from point A to point B. And I mean, we're all friends here, right? Don't judge me. You can hardly see my floor before, and this was before I had children, mind you. and stuff like that. When it just got to a point, it was like so bad and stuff like that. And I was like, no, this cannot be because we have children. Plus, it was just too much. And I was working outside the home at the time. I got pregnant with my first child back then, and I just was like, this has to change. And it was just like my home was so overwhelming. I'm the kind of person, well, I used to be getting frozen when things are so overwhelming. By God's grace, I found the Fly Lady system, and I kind of wish I would have just jumped right in because it's a system for everyone. You can just start. I did start with the 31 baby steps, but before that, I was like, there's no way. This is not going to work for my home because you have to start with shiny the sink, right? But my sink was like so full of dishes from long ago, like 3 day or more old dishes. I was working outside the home at the time, and it was just like, this won't work. So I started working, but I didn't know it. But it was like, actually, to room rescue was like 5 minutes, 15 minutes. I started from the door going around, and then when it was like manageable, I said, okay, let me start the Fly Lady system. And I started by shining my sink. And here we are today. Not only can you see my floor, by God's grace, I have no dishes every single day. And I just recently got a dishwasher. Before that, all my dishes were done by hand and it wasn't easy. But now with the two boys, my home is cleaner and more organized than ever. I try to make it fun in any way I can. I'm all about making homemaking fun. And by the way, even if you work outside the home, you are a homemaker, because anybody that has ever made their home beautiful in some way, if you even picked up some clothes and put in a hamper, swept anything, you are a homemaker. You know why? Because you're making your home beautiful. So whether you're a full-time homemaker or a part-time homemaker, or maybe I should say whether you're a homemaker from inside the home or a homemaker from outside the home, you're still a homemaker in my eyes. And yeah, any way that we can make the homemaking process fun and inspiring, I'm here for it, because I was there. I was that messy, disorganized person, and now it's just completely different. So any questions that you guys have, feel free to ask me. I'm the one to ask. And if I do find some pictures, which I doubt there are any, please let them be burned or something. I will definitely share with you. But it was so bad. hmm But yeah, so I'm glad you like the Fly Lady system too. What's your favorite part about the Fly Lady system? I like it how easy it is to just jump right in. How did I discover? Hi Matthew, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hold on, let me answer this question, because Matthew, I've heard all about your goals and how you're achieving, and I'm so happy. I did discover the Fly Lady system because, like I said, my home was an overwhelming mess, disastrous mess, and I knew that I wanted to start having children. The first pregnancy, unfortunately, the baby didn't make it. But before that, I knew that we wanted to start a family, and my home was just so terrible shape. I said, there's no way we can have children in this messy, disorganized home. That you step on the floor, you might be stepping, I don't know, on a dish or something. So I was looking, what can I do from get my home from chaos to organize, and that was my home. It was complete chaos. So using those words chaos helped me to find the Fly Lady system, because the Fly Lady says chaos stands for can't have anyone over syndrome. And I'll tell you this very scary story. Working wife. I love that I am a Christian, and yes, I was working outside the home until very recently. Um, but yes, even anyone can do the Fly Lady system. My father, the story I was saying, I interrupted myself. We were taking a trip one day. It was a long trip. He needed to use the bathroom, but they came to pick my husband and I up in our home, where we were from New York, and they were in another borough. They came far to get me, and also in New York. So I'll put it this way: he was in New Jersey, picks up my mom in Manhattan, picks me up in the Bronx, right? All in New York, but different like areas. So by the time he gets to me, he really has to use the bathroom, and I did not want to let him go up there because my home was so disturbing. It was so bad. It was so bad. So I didn't know what I was gonna say, what I was gonna do. I can't lie, so I couldn't say like make up a story. Long story short, I said, okay, hold on, and I just like threw everything. Oh, then I had a lot of closets, surprisingly for New York, right? And now I don't have any closets. Don't ask. But so I threw everything in the closet and I did what I could, but it was still like so dirty. Like, yeah, I can get the mess away, but remember, you can't clean clutter, and my home was so completely cluttered. So long story short, he did use the bathroom, but I'm sure he saw how disgusting it was, even without the clutter. It was just so dirty and grimy. So that's how I discovered the fly lay system, and I knew I had to do something because we're gonna start having children, or even if you never know, has to use the bathroom. Am I right? It's a lot, and I have a lot of more fun and embarrassing stories. So if that's something you guys are into, definitely let me know. I'm open book. It's embarrassing, but I feel like if I don't share it, no one is gonna know like that is possible for anyone, because I didn't just like, I'm not born organized. I didn't just, I'm the neatest person. No, no way. And it's just sharing stories like this. I hope make it seem like I wish I would have had someone share stories like this, because I would never think that it's impossible. And by looking up chaos, and then I found Fly Lady and made it work like that by God's grace. Um, Matthew, so I heard about your dad and going down, and super congratulations. And I love that. I love that. Debt free journey. Here you come, right? I know you've been working so super hard. So I'm so glad to hear it. Anybody else has some big goals they're crushing this year? I have a feeling that this year is going to be absolutely wonderful for crushing all of our goals and dreams. I'm talking so much. I'm thirsty already. So ask away as I drink from my cup. Look, sneak peek of the goals. Ooh, working this year. Look, some merch. It's a sneak peek. I have aprons. I have notebooks. I have so many things. Look, check it out again. Whoa, home builder. Yes, it's coming out very, very soon. I can't wait for you guys to get a look. I'm just trying to make it as affordable as possible. I don't know if you know, because I have an Etsy shop as well. Um, yeah, it's called Cherish by Christ. It's usually in the description of my videos, but I don't like talk about it because, see, the thing is that to make any money there, you have to have a certain price, because you got to give Etsy a cut, which is only fair, and whoever's making your clothes, your apparel, or whatever it is that you're selling, because I don't make it here, somebody makes it, so they also have to get paid, and then the prices are a little bit more expensive, and I'm all about like budgeting and stuff like that. I don't believe that anyone should go outside their budget or into debt for anything, so I don't really promote it here. But if you have the budget to do so, you would like to go check it out, I totally invite you to go check it out, the Etsy shop. So mhm. Yes, I am Christian. It's been so wonderful to give my life over to Christ. I recommend it to anyone. Not I'm pushing on anyone. I definitely always pray for you guys and stuff like that. And, any prayer that you need, feel free. I'm here. Feel free to ask away. Don't be shy. I'm not going to like be like Christianity and down your throat, but I absolutely know that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and there is no other way. But what can you do? You can only pray for people. I'm not the Holy Spirit. I will not convict you and condemn you. This is a place for everyone. So don't feel bad if you're not Christian and stuff like that. I definitely do not enforce my beliefs in everyone. It's just a part of who I am. So you will hear me talk about it. And I know I can only do these things by God's grace. However, I'm not going to push it on you or anyone. But if you want prayer, definitely that is welcome too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so is anyone like doing anything? I know we haven't been able to travel for a while. Is anyone traveling this year, doing anything different this year? The most, the most years, or I should say than the past few years. Anything exciting like that happening? Ignore my hair. It's just my hair is gonna hair. It's a mind of its own. What can I do? I can only embrace it. That's it. Before I had my hair permanently straightened and it was in. I instantly regretted it. I have a video about that if you want to hear the story. It's so funny how people are, how we are, how the grass is always greener on the other side, but I've come to learn that the grass is actually greener where you water it, and it's just let's just be content by what we have, because it could always be worse, right? I have a baby monitor here. My boy's still sleeping. They sleep for a little while longer, so we can chat for a little bit longer. Soon I will go. Like I said, this was very impromptu. I don't do things like this. Usually very planning, meticulous sort of thing. Yeah. Speaking of planners, if you guys want a planner, I have a planner that is less than $20. You can get it on Amazon.com. Wish I would have had it next to me. It's a really fun planner that can help you track all your goals and stuff like that. I have two of them. One of them is a Christian planner. The other one is called Faith Works, and the other one is Find the Fun. They're both different, but they both will help you achieve your goals. And they're all about making life fun and productive. Faith Works is all about taking your faith with you and doing your productivity goals. These are not planners that are going to let you forget your goals by March. They're quarterly trackers, habit trackers, everything you name it. And yeah, they're really both different depending. Find the Fun even has like bucket lists throughout the seasons, seasonal bucket list for winter, summer, fall. Very good. Yeah. So I designed them myself, and yeah. And how do you stay motivated and productive? Well, I don't really say that I'm motivated because motivation comes and goes, but I can stay productive by becoming more disciplined each and every day. It's not always easy at first. You just need a little bit of momentum. I first have to tackle getting up in the morning. Once I've shown myself that getting up in the morning early, I wake up at 4 a.m. and it used to be 5, but now it's 4, and I absolutely love it. I get so much done before my boys wake up. And once I saw, like, for a couple of days, like, oh, hitting the snooze button, you really lose. When you snooze, you really lose. So when you begin to get up and do everything in the morning, pour into yourself, spend time with God if you're a Christian, and just whatever, exercise, journal, read. I do the Fly Lady morning routine before my family wakes up bright and early. I work on the YouTube, my blog, all the stuff that I got going on, my books. I wrote a couple of books as well. Everything in the morning. So motivation is not it. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even want to climb out of this bed, let alone do this and that. But it takes just discipline, and how you discipline yourself. I think it's a muscle. So the more you do it, the more better it will become at doing it. So the question then becomes, how can you get disciplined if you have to do it a few times in order to develop that muscle? I say get like a checklist, and if you want, I'll make you guys one, like a freebie kind of thing. Make a checklist of the things that you want to do. I do have a freebie of a habit tracker that might work, but I'm thinking of something else here, that it would be like a checklist of the things that you want to do for the next um couple of days or so. And once you see all those check marks, and you'll see it, and you'll be like, wow, this is amazing, and you'll want to continue to do more and more of it, and it just will develop your discipline muscle. Once you see the thing that you have done, that's when your body, or not body, but your mind will be like, wow, I actually really did that. And then they will want to do more and more and more. And that's where the motivation comes in. Be after, not before you do the thing. When you do the thing, and then you get the motivation. Otherwise, it's discipline. I'll try to develop a checklist or something on discipline so I could explain it more better like that, and maybe even gather some motivation through that list. But that's how I see it anyway. Because about motivation, I don't got it. But by discipline, I didn't either. But by developing discipline, by God's grace, I've been able to accomplish so much of my goals. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So, what are some kind of videos that you guys want to see this year and stuff like that? Mom life, right? Well, I'm looking down at the baby monitor. Don't mind. But let me know what are some kind of videos you guys want to see more of this year. Would you like to see more lives, more shorts, a mix of everything? And what kinds of videos would you like to see? Because I love doing what you guys love to see as well. Hello, Danny Medina. How are you? Happy New Year. Beautiful emojis. Yeah, we're just talking here about our goals and dreams for the new year and how to, go from, I guess, chaos to more organized and stuff like that. I was sharing the story of how I entered the Fly Lady system. Super embarrassing story, but here we are. Like almost complete chaos and disarray. I was thinking if I find some pictures, I would share it, but now that I've said I have to do it right and keep my word. But honestly, those photos, I don't think they exist anymore because they're so embarrassing. I deleted all of them that I could find. So unless there's one that snuck away from me, I don't know. But now, in retrospect, I wish I would have kept it because you will see just how far somebody can come with 15 minutes a day. And I was working outside the home, so I certainly didn't have very much more than 15 minutes a day. Do you guys sometimes dance to like imaginary music, or is that weird? Sometimes I just feel like dancing to the beat inside my head or something. It's not weird, right? Just me? Anyone? I think we all are a little bit weird in a way, but that's what makes it special and unique, right? What are you gonna do? Like this puffy hair. It can't be helped. Just gotta accept it. It's just there. Kind of like a pet, right? Has a mind of its own. Yeah, just I'll say a couple of minutes more. I actually like to prepare dinner during this time while my boys are sleeping because dinner time is super chaotic. Once I started doing that, making dinner at not dinner time, total game changer. Complete game changer. Because now you get to enjoy dinner time, and if there is a little bit more stuff to do, like a salad and stuff like that. Hold on. Would love to see videos on organization of how you declutter, not hoard. Can you please clarify that a little bit more? When you say declutter, not hoard, what do you mean? Because I feel like hoarding is like keeping a bunch of stuff, whereas decluttering is like the complete opposite. And then you also mentioned organization. So that sounds like an interesting video idea, but can you please like, I don't want to misinterpret you. So can you please clarify that a little bit more? But yeah. So what I make the dinners before dinner time is pretty fun because now the little stuff that there is to do, like maybe chop a cucumber or something, my 2-year-old can help me, and it's so much fun rather than being like stressed out or something. Yeah. And it gives him something fun to do, and then the baby can play with measuring spoons or whatever else is near to me, or when dad gets home before a little bit earlier, then he'll be with them and I'll finish up. But yeah, it makes it so much easier. Or sometimes we'll do like these family pizzas together. Oh, that's a great video idea. Can I write it down? How to declutter if you struggle holding on to so many things. Some people actually like a lot of things. And I was thinking of, I'm writing that so you can only see a part of me. I have something to say about that. So like some people have a higher threshold of what they like. I think I became pretty traumatized of how my old home used to be. I used to keep a lot of things. I used to have so many things, and now I'm more of like what you would call a minimalist. I don't have many things, not even very many decors. Like what I have is pretty intentional, and I try to make my home beautiful and stuff like that. But for example, I used to have like so many throw pillows, and now I have the ones that came with the couch, and I just get like a few throw pillow covers, and I do very strictly the one in one out rule. But for example, some other people, like my mom, feel more comfortable with a little bit more stuff, and that's okay too, as long as it's not like overtaking your life. Then it's fine, because what I always say is like the memories or the stuff, they're just stuff, and the more things that you have to manage, the less time you have for your loved ones. And I'm very big on family. I always say God first, family next, right? So God, family is my priorities. And so I feel like the more stuff I have to manage, the less time I have for my family, and that's just not gonna work for me. But I would definitely love to do a video about that, because even two people living under the same roof can have different kind of like thresholds, amount for the stuff, like different kind of, I'm expressing it wrong, but different kind of levels to how much things they like versus don't like. And I would definitely be making a video on that. Thank you for such an awesome and wonderful idea. But in the meantime, I would just say kind of like both agree on a cap amount and stuff like that. Both have like, okay, so this is my limit, this is your limit. What's kind of in the middle? Or if you absolutely must have that limit, please limit it to a certain area of the home. Or my husband and I do, when we don't agree on something, we'll do rock paper scissors, and that way, I know it sounds silly, but it always works. There's no hard feelings, right? Because if I chose scissors and you chose rock, I can't get upset that, I lost. Like, what are you gonna do? That's the rules of rock paper scissors. No hard feelings, and there's no arguing, no bitterness, no resentment. And I just think that that's a fun way to handle it right now. But if you are the person is the one that likes a lot of stuff, then they might have to compromise a little bit. And when it comes to decluttering, to hopefully answer your question, we just gotta look like, do I have this again somewhere else? If everything is special, then nothing is really special. And what can I let go of to free up more time in my life? The less things I have, the more free time I have to do the things I love or for the people I love. And hopefully that will get the ball rolling. But at least start with the non sentimental stuff, because even me, it's hard to let go of the photos that my children paint, even though I have like a million of them. There might be an area where you could care less, like maybe you don't need more than two shoes, but maybe you want all of the, I don't know, all of the, like, what's another example? Maybe you want all of the pictures. So also knowing yourself like that. Hmm. Yes. So if anyone like has any final questions, comments, concerns, um, let me know. I'll be saying like, let's see, like I guess 2 more minutes to make it, you know, on time to make this dinner. 3 more minutes to wrap it up. And if you did are not subscribed yet, or if you do like this content, or if you know somebody who would like this content, please share my channel, subscribe. I'm not monetized. I do everything for fun, out of my like personal pocket, and just for the passion that I have for all of these things. I have noticed that YouTube lately has had put ads on everyone's videos, but I don't see a penny from that yet. Yet I have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm nowhere near it, but I know by God's grace it will happen shortly. And it's just taking a lot of bit of money to upgrade this channel, the audio, the videos, all the things I'm working on. So you guys, it will mean the world to me if you can just like subscribe and share this channel to anyone that might find it interesting. If you can, that would really help the channel. And it's absolutely for free. You know, I'm all about saving money. So what's more money saving than free, right? I have this cool merch coming out soon. This is a sample. It's a cup that says home builder. I have aprons coming soon and all of the works there. But in the meantime, till that comes out, you know, I need like money for the mission and stuff like that. I was just saying how I love to do giveaways and I just love giving and I just do it for fun and because I just love it. But honestly, if I were monetized, I could do them to even bigger scales. Have you guys seen those videos on YouTube where people just go around and just like give people money or take a whole community to like a water park or just make so much food for the homeless? That's literally my dream. I tell my husband all the time, like I would love to pay off a widow's home or buy someone like a car. And who knows, maybe one day, no, I know one day in Jesus' name will get big enough that maybe one of you guys could even win a car. Who literally knows? Nothing excites me more than giving. And I just don't know why that is, but it might be if you're a believer, you know, the Bible says that everyone has their own gifts, and who knows, maybe that's mine. Giving is one of the spiritual gifts. So that's probably what it is. That's probably why I get so excited to give. But all that to say, that if you like, subscribe, and share these videos, it will be more likely that I will grow this channel and by God's grace get monetized and do all the stuff. And we'll be able to all say, yes, we did it because this is a community here. We're all friends and very close. I would consider even saying family, and you know how important family is to me. So all that being said, it was so very lovely speaking with you today. And if you guys like lives, I will be doing it more often when the boys are napping. I keep checking, looking down, checking the baby monitor. But yeah, let me know. What do you guys think? More lives, yay or nay? hmm Well, it was very nice chatting with you all, and I hope to see you next time. Let me know what you think about lives in the comments. I will leave everything that we spoke about in the description down below. The planners, and I forgot what else we spoke about. If somebody wants to remind me, I will definitely be reading those comments. Or I know it was the planners. I feel like it was something else. One more thing. Can't remember. But whenever the merch is out officially, I'll let you guys know. I like to quality check my things. I don't want to give anything like, you know, bad quality. Oh yeah, we spoke about the Etsy shop too, but I really don't like to promo that because it's a little bit more on the a little bit more on the a little bit pricier side. I would say so, at least for me. Like one sweatshirt's like $50. So it's kind of ridiculous, right? It's good quality, don't get me wrong, but I'm all about saving money and I just don't feel comfortable unless like you have it as fun money and you want to share because everyone Etsy needs their cuts, not makers and printers of the sweatshirts need their cuts. And even with all that, I make $4 and I think like 80 something cents, but it's all worth it because I cannot sleep at night if those things were any more expensive. Yes, okay. Well, that being said, I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, to God be the glory. Bye.